For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 17 of My Player here on FIFA 17. We were successful in our quest to get ourselves onto the transfer list in the previous episode. We start with the game on Boxing Day against Grimsby Town. As of yet, nobody is announcing their interest in us, but we aren't yet in the window. We have this game and then a game at the weekend against Wycombe, and then we will be into January. So we'll know by the end of the episode, hopefully, if anyone is interested in picking us up in this January transfer window. We'll start with Grimsby away, though. We have been selected, although I think my stamina isn't going to be that handy, considering the game we played literally just 2 days ago. Yeah, my stamina's not the best, but look at Berry and Dunn. Jeeps, okay. Nice squad rotation there, Sean Derry, the manager. Never mind. Well, this might actually be a pretty tough game, but we should have a much better time of things against Wycombe at the end of the week after everybody's had a rest. But for now, we're going to try our best to play a Grimsby Town side that will probably have more stamina than us and are probably a better side than us too, considering the form we've been in recently, but we will try our absolute best. Do drop the video a like rating if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content, especially considering we're now going to be trying to get a move away. And of course, you guys have the chance to vote on the transfer options when they come in. But first up, Grimsby Town. Comley through to Vernon, out wide to Disley. This is a good move from Grimsby. Vernon and Disley link up again and again. Across here to Berwick, could shoot, but he's decided to thread through Vose. Oh, wow! Tooten throwing himself at it at the near post. We are 1-0 down after 7 minutes. That was an extremely well-worked goal. Spread out wide there, and the first time ball into the box just meant that the defenders couldn't keep up with it. He's thrown himself at it at the near post there, and that's a wonderful finish. Grimsby Town 1, Cambridge United 0 after 7 minutes. Give this to Berry. There we go. And he's giving it back to me. We'll give it to James Dunn. Oh, I was going to make the run around the outside, but he's going to find Mediolito, who's crossed his decent Piggott with a header straight at McKeown. Very good effort for us as well there, almost equalising just a handful of minutes after they took the lead. Really good ball in, and Piggott's header was actually decent. I'll give him that. I've been very, very heavily critical of Joe Piggott so far, but that was a very good header. Mediolito could give this to me, and he has done. I'm going to hit it, well, I say first time. I took a touch and set it up, and McKeown with another decent save. Looks like we might stand a chance of getting ourselves an equaliser in this one. We haven't been that good in front of goal recently, but a couple of chances created there, good quality chances too. Gives me a little bit more confidence for the remainder of this game. Barrett into Tooten. He's gone for the early shot. Good save by Will Norris. 4 chances in this game already, 2 for each side. And it's only 1-0. Good goalkeeping so far from Will Norris and their guy between the sticks as well. Although, to be fair, a couple of the opportunities have been straight at the keeper. But with League 2 quality keepers, like late 50s, early 60s, you never know what's going to happen with chances like that. So there could have been a handful of goals so far, but there haven't been to this point. Just the one, but McKeown's made a couple of good saves. Will Norris has made a good save. And unfortunately, the one chance that has gone in went their way and not ours. Nicely done. Piggott, go back to Connor Newton. Go back to... Never mind. Piggott across here to Blair Adams, to Luke Berry. There is a number of amber shirts pushing forward here. James Dunn on the ball again. You can see Grimsby have got a handful of people back now. I'll call for this for Luke Berry. I won't get it from him, but Blair Adams will feed me in. And there's some space here for James Dunn. Not the best of passes to him, but we have found him. That, however, is a very good pass into Connor Newton, who could play this into the middle. Joe Piggott, I called for it, and we will not be able to turn it into the back of the net. A great last-ditch block by Jones, the defender. Another really good Cambridge United move that led to an opportunity, but again, expert defending and or goalkeeping from the home side here keeps their lead intact for now. Though James Dunn steals that off him, going to fake going one way and go back the other. Piggott out wide to Mediolito here, into me, turn inside that defender, use the run of Piggott as a decoy, and oh, that is a beauty. My 5th goal from a finesse shot so far this season. We are back level 10 minutes before half time. We've been putting together some really nice moves in this game so far, and that finish, that's one of the most accurate finishes we've had so far in this series. We've had a couple of really nice lace shots, but to bend that into... Was that... Did I see that technique correctly? Did he hit it with the outside of his foot? He did! That is an even more impressive finish than I first saw. The technique there is outstanding. That's incredible. What a goal. Grimsby 1, Cambridge 1.
Played very well.
Vernon to Barrett. There's space on this side for Tooten. He's already gotten one. Is he in for a second? It's a decent opportunity. Drilled it well to the near post, but wasn't able to get it past the goalkeeper. We have the ball back, though. Are we going to get one final chance before half-time? Needed Mediolito to arrive a little bit quicker than he has done, but I guess he's probably running quite low on stamina by now. And there's the half-time whistle. 1-1 at the break. An extremely entertaining game thus far. We'll hope for more of that in the second half. To Jake Gosling. Inside Joe Pigott again. I'll call for this from James Dunn. I'm not going to get it from him. Pigott pings a lovely ball out wide, looking for the run of Blair Adams. The left-back pushing a long way forward. Plays a 1-2, in fact, because he finds Pigott again. Out wide here to Bradley Halliday. Inside to me. Is anyone going to make me a run? We'll find Pigott. Oh, that touch is terrible, but he's tackled the defender. And then he's put the shot wide. Oh, Joe, I've spent the entire game to this point praising you for being a very, very good, or putting in a very good performance. And then when it comes down to your striking ability, you've let yourself down again. I can't believe he's done that. Connor Newton coming off and Piero Mingoya coming on for us. Oh, Joe Pigott, you could have fully redeemed yourself there, but you blasted that one horribly wide. Tooten out wide to Vos. Not long left now. Grimsby looking to find a winner. Good tackle, although advantage played for an apparent foul. Tooten could turn inside. He's got a couple of options on the edge of the box. We could keep forcing him backwards and maybe get a tackle in. Could catch him on the counter, but Disley stands that up and Josh Coulson gets rid of it very well, but only as far as Sean Pearson. Could shoot from the edge of the box. Still going with the ball here, Sean Pearson. Into Omar Bogle. Good save by Will Norris. A strong left hand. A yellow card here for Blair Adams for a foul in the build-up, but they're looking for a goal to go back in front here, Grimsby, in stoppage time. We've deserved something from this game. My goal drought is over personally with a very good technical finish, but it's going to be another corner here to Grimsby Town. Are they going to steal all 3 points? Corner comes in again, and Blair Adams wins the header. Who can get to that first? Barry Corr. Now, do not blow your whistle yet, ref. Just don't do it. I haven't quite got the strength, and there goes the whistle. Fair enough. A 1-1 draw away from home against Grimsby. Like I say, my goal drought is over with my best technical finish of my career so far. Going to get a couple of accomplishments here as well for 30 matches completed, which is brilliant. Let's have another look at that finish. I just want to see it again in slow motion so you can see just how good the technique was. We turned inside here and then just watch the way that my guy strikes the ball here with the outside of it. Where I'm trying to figure out the best angle to see the technique. Let's watch it from this angle here. Just watch the way that right foot just almost scoops it with the outside of his foot, look, with the outside of his boot, or like his toes, he just lofts it into the top corner. I did do a finesse finish, but rather than using the instep, that's a wonderful technique. If you haven't dropped the video a like already, then do so for that goal, because that was absolutely worth it. We get a point against Grimsby. We've got Wycombe next, who just drew 1-1 themselves against Accrington. We were in Team of the Week. We just got ball control go up +2 there as well. So we got a number of accomplishments there. And now we face Wycombe Wanderers in the second game of the episode, and then we'll be into the window. If ever there was a moment to start putting in performances to get yourself into the eye of a number of opposition managers to perhaps think about picking you up, then that was the time to do it. We score a very good goal against Grimsby. We'll try and do exactly the same against Wycombe, and then maybe, just maybe, we might have a transfer vote for you to vote on by the end of the episode. If there is one in the description down below, then please do watch the full video first, because we will have a look at the team that comes in for me, and we'll be able to see, you know, how we might fit into that team. But there is no interest in us just yet, at least not judging by that screen. We'll have a quick look here, and no, it just says transfer listed. Still no interest just yet, but 11 goals in 25 league games, and well, a number of our stats are going up very, very well indeed. We've got 70 penalties now, which is brilliant, and the more that increases, then the better chance we have, obviously, of taking penalties at a higher calibre club. But we'll jump now into the game against Wycombe, and we'll try and put in a similar level performance as an individual and as a team. We'll be very good there, just perhaps unlucky not to come away with the win. This time, though, hopefully we will. Into me. I see the run being made by the man in the middle, and we'll play it to him. Luke Berry could get it out wide. Dinked out to Mediolito. Cross could come. It has done. Oh, but it's Stewart underneath it. Slightly behind Luke Berry there. corner after 3 minutes. I'm going to push to the near post because the quality of our corners hasn't really been that good. And, of course, when I push to the near post, it actually goes to the back post. Win that header, we might still have a chance. Cleared away by Wood, of all people, the man that shares the same name as me. But Omazuzi will get this into myself. We've got a man down injured right now. I think that's Leon Legg. We've found Joe Pigott round the corner to James Dunn. And a good save from Brown stops us from taking the lead. Another Cambridge United corner. It seems the team don't want me to leave. We get put on the transfer list and everybody starts playing amazingly well. Corner comes in. It's not quite good enough and Bloomfield heads that away. Leon Legg is now carrying that injury. I'll come short for the throw and Connor Newton finds me. I'll give it back to him and he could put the ball in the box perhaps to try and get us a goal. He's done well to get past the defender. There is that ball into the box, but Pierre heads it away. We'll have another throw in though. Still an opportunity here. Newton with a throw. He's got a number of options. He's gone back there to Greg Taylor, who will find Connor Newton again, to Greg Taylor for a second time. Into Medialito. I'll call for it here. He's not going to give it to me, but James Dunn has. I'll try and spin it and get back to him. So he's done well. Dunn. Oh, he's running out of space, but he's still got the ball somehow. And he's gone for the shot, and it's gone wide, unfortunately. Well, dominance in the opening 10 minutes, but no goal thus far. Bloomfield to Jacobson. Out to Wood. Jacobson again. Drills it into the middle to Yates. Through the gap, and oh no, Will Norris. Wow. Adebayo Akinfenwa, and he's going to do the big man celebration, but I can't quite believe that Will Norris has just fumbled that into the bottom corner. I love doing this celebration on Ultimate Team because it really annoys the opposition, but I can't really be too annoyed at Akinfenwa for doing that celebration considering it's his default one, but I can be annoyed at Will Norris for letting that go into the back of the net. It's not even the best of shots, it's straight at him, and it's just, I can't even begin to explain how bad that attempted save is. Never mind, Adebayo Akinfenwa makes it Cambridge United 0, Wycombe 1. Done. Into Pigott. I don't really know which way to run, but Pigott's found me, and we've burst past the defender. I'll get the left-footed shot off! Oh! We haven't had very many good left-footed strikes so far this season. That one was one of my better ones. Well, one of my more controlled ones, shall we say. We've had some left-footed shots that have been very, very wild, but that one was nearly squeezing into the bottom corner. I think, considering the angle of the shot and the pressure we were under from the defender, it's a decent effort. Unfortunately, though, not decent enough to bring us back level. Here's Luke Berry. Gives that to Joe Pigott, who slots me in, and I'll poke it again to Luke Berry as I was getting closed down there. I've dropped short. Berry finds me again. Can we replicate the finish earlier on? No, we can't. That one was hit with the instep. And I think I may have just put a little bit too much power on it there, trying to bend it into that far top corner. It just went up and didn't dip anywhere near soon enough. Never mind. Joe Pigott's coming off now for Adam McGurk. 28 minutes to go to try and get ourselves an equaliser. It's Greg Taylor. Medialito down the line. You can see we've just switched to all-out attack. So presumably we're going to go a little bit risky. Oh, what a save! How has he not scored there? How has the keeper kept that out? A flying header from Adam McGurk. I can't quite believe we haven't equalised there. That was unbelievable, Jeff. Ridiculous save from the Wycombe goalkeeper. 10 minutes to go. We have gone all out attack, so we're going to be getting more risky at the back and throwing more and more bodies forward. You can see Leon Legg, the centre-back, is rushing forward like he's a madman. But thankfully, it comes in handy when tackling from the front. Connor Newton finds me here. And I go around the outside the defender. We've done well. I'm actually going to try and turn inside. Oh, no, that was the worst turn you've ever seen. But Luke Berry wins the header. I'll call for it here from Leon Legg. I'll get it through that gap there to Connor Newton, who's returned it to me, but I can't shrug off the defender. Adam McGurk gets a tackle in, but they will scramble it clear. 7 minutes to go. We're on a 7.7 rating so far. A goal would surely push us closer towards a 9 rating if we were the ones to get it. An assist would help as well. But Newton into me. Oh, God, that first touch was pretty poor, but I'll drill this out wide. Connor Newton to Elliot Omazuzi. He's got Adam McGurk there, but the ball in is woeful from the right back. 5 minutes to go, otherwise we're going to be losing the final game before the January transfer window. Berry heads that on to me. I'm glad that we were able to end our goal drought in the earlier game, but if I could get a second one here, or an assist, that would really come in handy. Why have you hit that first time like that, James Dunn? That was awful. 2.5 minutes to go now as we see the back of Adebayo Akinfenwa, the goal scorer, so far the only goal in the game. There goes the final whistle. It's a 1-0 defeat at home against Wycombe Wanderers, unfortunately. We did very well in the first game. To be fair, we had a decent game there as well. But a 7.8 rating from us isn't good enough. And, well, I want to see this save again from Scott Brown, the keeper. The ball in was brilliant. The diving header from McGurk was equally impressive. And that is just a ridiculous save. That's the difference between getting a point and losing, unfortunately. 1-0 to Wycombe. We did okay. We did okay. 90% pass accuracy, 3 key passes, 2 shots, both of which, unfortunately, were off target. As a side, we had 6 shots to their 2, but the only one that counts is, or the only kind of stat that counts is the 1-0 scoreline, unfortunately. So we're now going to go into the transfer window. There is a game on the 2nd, though, so... Oh, we're in Player of the Month as well. Well, we have really put ourselves into the shop window now, haven't we? Putting in good performances, even if the side aren't necessarily getting wins constantly, at least we are doing well. Leon Legg's out for 3 weeks with an injury. We are about to head into the... we're in the transfer window now. We're going to have a quick train first, though. If finishing and free kick accuracy can go up 1, that would be superb. We'll advance as far as that Leyton Orient game, which unfortunately is just tomorrow. But we are a lot closer to 73 rated now. So we will see if anyone's interested in us. And if anything comes in on the 2nd day of the window. Which it hasn't, unfortunately. We have been selected, though. But is anyone keen on signing a certain Chesnoid Gaming in this window? The answer so far is yes. Bordeaux and Las Palmas. Interest from France and Spain. Curious. I'm not sure whether I'd want to go to either of those 2 sides, but the fact that we're getting interest from abroad is good. I'd like to play abroad at some point early on in my career to then maybe come back to England later on. We'll have to wait and see what happens. That's going to be all for today's episode. Do drop the video a like rating if you enjoyed, of course, and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on the transfer vote that will come up undoubtedly at some point in this transfer window. And of course, you guys get the chance to vote on every single transfer offer that comes in for me, so do ensure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on those videos. But for now, that's going to be all for this episode. Do drop the video a like I say, and there will be an Everton Career Mode episode later on this afternoon. I think you'll be seeing this at midday on Sunday. So, yes, plenty more to come your way. But for now, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.